Hi everyone, this is Tracey. I hope you've enjoyed watching the tutorials over the last few days. Today is our big launch day for our brand new stamps. So I do hope that you can watch us for the next few days doing some tutorials on these. We've got our new fairy called Finn. We've got trees, we've got hares, we've got a new forest temple. We've got lots of things lined up, so I do hope you can join us for the rest of the week. Thanks ever so much, guys, for watching. So today's demo is going to be using a couple of our new stamps. This is Finn. This is one of our fairies, and we've got some fairy bonnets here, which are lovely foliage that we can hang down. We're going to use the Distress Oxides and then the VersaFine Clay for stamping. So I'm going to take the fossilized amber to start with. And that will be the start of my background. So inking up, and then I'm just going to build this colour gradually up the card like so. And I'm going to put some of that colour at the top there as well, so you kind of almost meet in the middle. And then I'm going to bring in this one, which is Blueprint. And again, inking up, and I'm just going to take that straight over the top, which gives us a really nice deep colour over the top. Working my way up the page like so. Okay. So, taking our fairy, this is Finn, and we're going to ink her up. Finn's another one of our really detailed stamps. I don't know whether you can see that on the camera, how fine her hair is here. It takes us quite a long time sometimes to get all this detail. We work so closely with our manufacturer, who tries so hard to retain all the detail that I've drawn. And he does a fantastic job. It's important to us that the detail remains. Okay, I'm going to place that down now. And then just let her rest on the card. Let that ink soak in. And there we have it. And you can see there, hopefully, on the camera, how much detail actually does come out on that stamp. And then we're going to use the fairy bonnets. So again, I'm going to ink up, this time in Shady Lane. And I'm just going to stamp that down over the top. And then changing to the slightly larger one, I'm going to ink that up in Twilight, which is a really nice deep blue, and the variation on colour gives us a really nice depth. So and there we have it. Now I'm going to use one of our little leaf foliage here just to pop around the edge. There we go. And we're going to bring in some more foliage down the bottom by Finn's feet. So inking up some really nice Chinese lanterns here. So I'll line that up and then bob that down. And we've got another one here. Just pop that there, like so. Now we need to ground Finn, so I'm going to tear a bit of paper. Pop that on her feet. And then taking a VersaFine, this is the Twilight, and I'm just going to take that over the edge, and this will just ground her so that she's not floating. Like so. Okay, so I'm going to colour in some of these bonnets here using a really fine brush and some of our Brush-Os. I'm going to use the turquoise, and this will just make them a more solid image. Okay. And then with the Chinese lanterns, we'll just pop a little bit of yellow in there. And a little bit of, just a tiniest bit of red as well, to give it a little bit of a red orange glow. Okay, that's great. So now I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm just going to tap some water over the top of this. Now, as you know, the oxides react well to water. Kind of bleaches out the colour, it just gives you a really nice effect. And already you can see the colour starting to lift. Just adds a little bit of texture, just a bit of variation on a flat background. And then we can heat that. Or you can let it dry naturally. I'm just speeding things up. And then taking a bit of kitchen roll, we're just going to take that colour out. Like so. And then we're going to go in with a few words just around the edge of the card. So again, I think we're going to be stamping with the warm breeze. So ink up, I'm going to stamp off first initially, just to get a feel of the depth of colour that I want. And then again down the bottom. And there. And I think now is a perfect time just to put that moon over the top, and this will really make her stand out. So we're going to go back to the warm breeze on this. Don't put too much on, take plenty off, start with less and build your colour up gradually. It's so much easier than finding you've got too much ink on your card that you can't then remove. So just build it up, build around the edge. I must say this colour is one of my favourites. Warm breeze, it's a beautiful colour. And then we're just going to go in around the edge. I'm going to add a little bit of depth down at the bottom, this time using Twilight. Just literally just touch the bottom, maybe around the edge, almost just like a distressed look. Again, it's just pulling your eye in all the time, the more you build the colour around the edge of the card. So finishing off now, I'm going to use I think we'll use the sparkle jelly roll, and I'm just going to bob that into her wings, giving that a little bit of sparkle, and around the edge of the moon here. And then we're going to use the white pen just to bring out these bells. Just highlighting the edge there. all these little details that you add make such a difference. Now it's just about taking your time and not rushing. And just enjoying it. As I say, it's very therapeutic. And then lastly, I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter on. We're going to go with the green and the turquoise, which I think will complement these colours really well. So using the glue pen, I'm just going to dot a little of that about. We don't want loads of glitter, but a little is just really nice. It just brings a little bit of magic to the card. So I'm just following the line of the bonnets and dropping that down. Like so. And then I'm just going to follow the line at her feet and give that a little bit of glitter as well. I've got 2 lots of glitter going on in here. It's a really fine turquoise blue, and then the coarser glitter within it is a really lovely sort of emerald green, and it just picks that up beautifully. So I hope you can see that. But another really quick, easy card to make. And those colours just work so well together. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this with our new stamps. So I'll see you again soon. Thanks guys, bye for now.